Okay, got a forequarter of beef. I'll start with just marking down the backbones, hard against the feather bones. Come down around the neck, over the top of the atlas bone. Come inside the neck chain, in and out of those joints. Open up under the brisket. Around the brisket bone. Down around your brisket, mark that, and just tip your knife. Take that little cat's eye muscle out. Okay, next step is take the leg off. So also known as the shin or bowler. So mark the top of that bone on the bone through the joint, either side of that bone there. And we come over the top of the joint, back through over the top, cut all the tendons so it drops out. Then we just mark around the bone, around that flat bone there, open that up, underneath the bone with the tip of your knife, back over the bone, cut through those tendons at the top, then just let gravity pull it off. Easy. That's your bowler bone, marrow bone. Cut the shin off. Okay, next step is to take the blade off. So mark at the top of that bone there, find the seam, come down along there, just so you can find the blade bone. Top of that will have a bit of cartilage on it, so you can just mark through that and then get hard against that bone, that scapular bone. Stay hard against the bone, come out there, just with the tip of your knife, mark along the side of the bone, underneath there again with the tip, and then just roll it out over that chuck tender. So you can see the bone that separates the chuck tender and the blade, mark either side of that, down each end, mark hard against the bone. They both should just pull out. If you've marked it all correctly, it should just pop out. Take your bone out. That leaves your blade or your club. It consists of a bowler blade and oyster blade together. We'll just take that cap off it. Take the cap off near the chuck there. Okay, next step is to mark the brisket out. Then we just come along, find each rib, hard against the bone, come across, and just work down the end as you're going. Just find each rib. Just let gravity help you pull it off. That's your brisket. Your point end and navel end brisket together. Then we mark up on the fourth rib, straight through the chuck. Just mark hard against the bone. Just use the tip of your knife there. You'll come around, those bones are curved into your backbone. Drop the chuck down. So we'll mark along that neck bone. Just mark down there. There's a little channel in between two sets of little knobby bones there. So mark on the outside of that, in and out of those bones there, till you drop it down there. Then you can take that channel of meat out there, just give it a quick tidy up. We got the chuck hanging there to support it a bit. Then just cut the chuck off from that atlas bone. Then we can just cut through the vertebrae there and take the neck bone off. Yeah, we just mark the rest of that cap there. We'll take the cap off the cube roll. Find the seam there. So you could leave that cube roll on there if you wanted to for a bone in scotch or tomahawk. we'll just peel the cap off it. Okay, and that leaves the cube roll or Scotch fillet there. Just mark hard against those bones. Take that off. Just leaves you with your cage left. The final step is to remove those intercostals from inside the ribs there. Just tidy it up as you go, and just mark through each rib, moving the intercostals. Give it a tidy up. Then we remove the meat from inside those feather bones there. Just take the string off, just so we can get that last intercostal. And then we're done.